Hey everyone, Rebecca Bertoldi here, and today I want to show you how to create new posts with WordPress's new editor, Gutenberg. So let's dive right in. First, many of you are going to see this screen here that shows you that you have that option with this latest update to try Gutenberg now. You can opt to stay with the classic editor, but that will not be available for a long period of time. So it's best that you get used to this new editor now, and I think you'll like it. It has a lot of new features for you to take advantage of. So let's dig in. First, I'm going to create a new post, and I'm going to say use the standard editor here. So this is what the new experience looks like. So let's build out a post so you can see how it works. Add my title. And then here it automatically added in the block for the story. This entire editor is based on blocks, and many of the website building programs out there do everything in blocks. I think what people don't tend to understand is when you are creating, say, a flyer, maybe in a Microsoft product, the way you see it on screen is the way it's going to print out. But that's not always the case with web. And website design has always been in blocks, and we can now kind of utilize this to make the pages look like we would if we were going to be printing them out. So let's take our story. We're going to paste it in here. Notice that the blocks have been created for our paragraph. So we can now add things within here to make the story pop a bit better. So up here you have the option to add a block. You also will see it in between graphs like this, in between the paragraphs. So let's say we're going to add in a picture here. So you can come down here to some commonly used features like the headline or an image. But let's go through the whole menu and take a look at what you have. So in this case, we are going to add in an image, but here are some of your common blocks here. We'll say image. Okay. So now that our image is in here, we then still have our options where it comes back to the media manager, and we can add in our alt text. And then here we can kind of position, show how the image is positioned. So we will align it, and we can write a caption if we want. Another thing that I saw that is new that you may like is creating full quotes. And this is a great way to separate your paragraphs. Separating your paragraphs helps people to read your content a bit easier. It's not so text heavy and provides a little bit of white space. So let's grab a quote from WordPress here. Right in this quote. Maybe it's a bit long, so I'm going to cut it back. Say this is from WordPress. Okay. So our elements are really starting to come together. We have our headline in here, intro graph, we put a picture inside. The next thing that I'm going to use for this post is going to be video. After I finish recording this video, it's going to go into this post. So let's take a look here. Anything, by the way, that you're adding from this block will come to the bottom of your page. So if you're adding from up there, it'll go right to the bottom. So we want to be able to embed a YouTube video. So once this URL is available, I can embed that right there. The other elements that you may want to look at, so the widgets, these are items that are automatically with your WordPress account. So maybe you want to look at the latest posts that we've put in. Okay, latest posts line up here. The settings for this are right over here. So let's say I wanted to do 3. And I wanted them all to be tools of the trade. So this is showing all of my tools of the trade, which this post will also be added to. So we're going to close the settings here. And then for the document, here are all those settings that we used to have, both on the top and down the side of WordPress. So we can still see this is our standard post. We can make them sticky, and this sticks to the front page. We have our categories here that we can also choose. Again, similar style to what it was before. Our tags, our featured image. Let's grab this guy again. Now this is interesting because now we can create this excerpt here, and this can show up when you have your feed of different blog posts that are showing up. I am going to skip this only because I use Yoast and I will be creating my own excerpt for search engines. Here we can show if we want to allow comments and pingbacks, and we do. And then here you can go for your custom layout. So I want to do just a single page with no sidebar for this particular post. So we have all of our elements together. This will be a functioning element as we wrap up this video. But we are now able to create posts in a whole new way. I'd love to see what you guys create with the new editor. Share some screenshots in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and let me know if you have any questions. Have a wonderful day.